Hi there people, this is Spray Love, and today I'm going to talk about a fragrance that I've tried at the local Sephora today. I went on shopping and passed by, so I got the little sniff here. And it's actually there is a controversy about this fragrance because of the name, and while I am not at all someone who discourages the use of curse word, you can find easily the real name by yourself, but I'm gonna call this fragrance Effin' Fabulous by Tom Ford. So, and this fragrance really owns the name, meaning that it's very, very, very effin' fabulous. It's a wonder, like very sweet. You smell some lavender, you smell some it kind of smells like marshmallow, you know, it seems edible and it's just fantastic. Yes, it's sweet, but it still has that cashmere leather feel that some of you might really enjoy too. So this is also a fragrance that has that vibe. It is very it's this sweet, 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 and vanilla centric. It's a vanilla centric fragrance too, and super sweet, but also has that leather sexy vibe. It's just like if they put all the good stuff and just did a fragrance with that, and it's called Effin' Fabulous. And you will check out the real name. It's by Tom Ford. You won't miss it. It's great, and I think that the marketing on that one was amazing too, because it is like, oh, what's that fragrance? What does it smell like to have that name? And they really did a good job that it goes perfectly well with the name. So that's like a great thing that they did a good job to the Tom Ford crew for that fragrance in particular. I don't think it will go well with everyone. This is something that you want to test before, especially since it is not cheap. It's in the private blends. Some people say that Tom Ford private blend is more a niche house than a designer house. What they mean by that is that the private blend are a thing on their own, way more like complicated and way more like artistic than their signature like blends. Whereas but even though like their signature blend really stand out from the normal designer fragrances, like if you've ever smelled the Tom Ford fragrances, Black Orchid, Noir Extrême, Beau de Jour, things like that, these are fragrances that are always, 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 always very, very sexy. They're very alluring, they're very seductive and things like that. They're very like addictive too, but they don't go well with everyone, and you absolutely 100% need to test them out. And I tested this and it goes well on me. The problem is it actually smells not similar, but it has for me the same purpose as Mon Précieux Nectar, and it has some honey-like qualities and vanilla centricity that are common with the two fragrances. That made me not go with that purchase. I will tell you what I purchased in the next video, because I did purchase something today, bad me, everything, but I kind of needed it. I had like such a big like weeks and hard work, and I was like, well, I did some hard work, so I can pay myself back by buying myself a fantastic fragrance. And today I was like, I'm in the mood for that, so I did it. But now afterwards I bought myself clothes, I bought myself fragrance, just one, but still I've got so many of them, so I don't need any more. I think I'm gonna do a break on my finances, build back some money, and then I tell you all this because it's really something that not many fragrance reviewers will tell you. Do manage to keep your finance in check, because some fragrance reviewers have gone into near bankruptcy with their hobby, and that's not something that I want to happen to me. Right now I'm in a good position, everything goes well. I don't want that thing that I really love to become my enemy, and it's something that we always need to remind people. Buy fragrances, it's nice, but be aware that it's not like something that you should spend too much on. It's still a hobby. You need to know what you're buying. I'm like particularly a weird hobbyist because I got so many fragrances for free that I could exchange for a lot more fragrances. So like there's 20 fragrances I own that I didn't spend any money on, but it's not it's not the case for everyone. Be aware of that. And for some people, for a lot of hobbyists, my collection is pretty small, and that is kind of weird to say because I'm like, I've got too many of them and whatever. But anyway, stay back on the subject. Like Effin' Fabulous is an amazing fragrance. I wouldn't recommend it enough. What is it branded for? Is it masculine, feminine? I think it's branded as unisex. Definitely something that anyone could wear. I think it has a great appeal right now, like a great hype in the gay community. For like the male gay community, I think really likes that fragrance. So I've heard, like just checking out reviews and stuff, and I think that yes, you do own it, and it's super nice that it has like some repercussion on some people. I think it will have some great feedbacks from everyone because it smells so great and it's also so sexy. So you just like, and it's not that offensive too. It's just a really nice scent overall, and I wish that everyone could smell that kind of scent. It smells really expensive. It is really well done, magnificent. So go with the flow, try that, spread love, and spray love. Bye bye.